Hi students, welcome to second year class. In our previous class, we have discussed about functions of entrepreneur. What an entrepreneur has to do. Innovation, risk bearing, organization and management, business planning, decision making are the 5 very important functions are to be performed by every entrepreneur. That we have discussed in the previous class. So in this class, we are going to discuss about types of entrepreneurs. Okay, like every entrepreneur, though they are innovative, they start a new enterprise, we call them entrepreneurs. But again, in the entrepreneurs, we have got different categories. Like see, all are students, but students depends upon the subject, course, year, they have got different names. CEC student, MEC student, Telugu medium student, English medium student, MPC student, like that. So based on your subject, based on the year in which you are studying, first year student, second year student, like that we are naming. Similarly, in case of entrepreneurs also we have got different categories. First entrepreneur is innovating entrepreneurs. Innovating entrepreneurs means these are the original entrepreneurs. Means they actually discover something on their own. The other day I told you, anything, maybe a new mobile, maybe a new shirt, maybe a new electronic board, maybe a new method of furniture, maybe a new car, anything. Okay, they innovate something. Like see, a person named as Karunakar Reddy from Telangana, he has few years back he has innovated making drinking water out of impure water and dirty water. From flood also he can make purified water. That's what the technology has got. Reverse osmosis system. Okay, he is a just graduate, not even a engineering student or but when 3-4 years back when there were heavy floods in Kashmir, the Indian army took him to Kashmir to provide water to the suffered people over there. That means he has got the technology of converting dirty water into purified water by reverse osmosis. All the impurities it will filter. He has got that technique. So very economical also. So like that people are there who have got that technology. So anyway, whether it is a water purifier or a new fuel or a new car, new method of teaching, whatever it may be. Okay. So innovating entrepreneurs means these entrepreneurs innovate something on their own. कुछ तो भी नया निकालते वो लोग on their own. They don't copy others. Whatever the product they bring in, that is the original first time product to the market. That is called innovating entrepreneurs. Second one is adoptive entrepreneurs or imitative entrepreneurs. Adoptive means these people will not have that skill of innovating entrepreneurs. They cannot generate everything new on their own. They copy from the innovating entrepreneurs or some others. Innovating entrepreneurs are found in foreign countries. Okay, they are found in developed countries like America. Developed countries like USA and Germany, Japan, we find these innovating entrepreneurs. Adoptive entrepreneurs are imitative. Imitative means they are copying the others. Like you by heart your answer on your own and you write, you are innovating. But if you copy from some others, it's called as imitative. So adoptive or imitative entrepreneurs are found in India. Due to lack of technology or education facilities or risk-bearing capacity, various reasons, in India we do not have the innovating entrepreneurs, but most of us are adoptive. Means here the risk will be little bit less when compared to innovation. What we do is we copy the product which is being launched by someone else in the Western market, in the foreign market, and we slightly modify and we rename it and we launch it in India. Got my point? Say someone manufactured this marker in America with certain features. So what we do is in India, we modify it little bit, make some changes, and we claim that we have made it. Okay. Though we copy from others, we say that we have innovated, we have manufactured it, and we sell it in the market and we make profits. Imitation means copying others. Adoptive means taking from others. So we take the features, model, okay, technology which is adopted by, which is used by somebody else, and we copy it. So these are called as adoptive or imitative entrepreneurs. Clear, ma'am? Then comes Fabian entrepreneurs. Fabian entrepreneurs are very lazy. They neither have the features of innovating entrepreneurs, nor they have the features of adoptive entrepreneurs. They don't want to adopt change. Whatever the method of production followed by their ancestors or their successors, they follow the same thing. Whatever their earlier generations followed the technology, these people will follow the same. They don't want to change the method of business, method of production. They don't want to take risk. These people will feel that by changing the method of production or by changing the product, by changing the business operations, they may incur loss. They are not ready to take risk at all. They are very lazy. Okay. So, if circumstances force, at the last minute, at the neck of the minute, they may go for changes. Otherwise, they would like to continue with the same age-old method, production method, technology. Okay, they are satisfied with the ordinary profits, whatever they get. Only if circumstances force, at the last minute, by difficulty, they will change. They are called as Fabian entrepreneurs. Drone entrepreneurs are more rigid than Fabian entrepreneurs. More rigid means they are not willing to change at all. They continue the same old production. If circumstances force, they close down the business, but they don't take the new business. They don't go for the new product or new method of business. So entrepreneurs who are carrying out their business on a particular method, using a particular technology, even though situation demands for some changes, they are not ready. They would like to continue the same method. Unfortunately, they are incurring losses and circumstances force them to close down the business. They are ready to close, but they don't go for change. They are called as drone entrepreneurs. So these are the main categories of entrepreneurs. In 5 marks, if you are asked about, explain about various kinds of entrepreneurs, you write down about these 4 points, 4 definitions, you will get 5 marks. Or any one of these may be asked for 2 marks. Apart from these 4 kinds of entrepreneurs, we have got other categories of entrepreneurs. First, individual entrepreneurs. Individual entrepreneurs means only single person. Whatever the finance required to start up the business, idea is discovered by own, the risk sharing is done by single person, means like a sole proprietor. One person discovers the idea, he assembles all the required factors of production, and he is ready to take the challenge, he is ready to face the risk on his own, single person. That is why he is called as individual entrepreneur. Then comes institutional entrepreneurs. Institutional entrepreneurs are nothing but group of persons. Like when the business is very challenging and we require the skills of grouped persons, so few people come together, we have got expert knowledge in various techniques and technology of business. So they come together and they arrange finance and start a new enterprise. So institutional entrepreneurs promote the enterprise by providing the financial assistance and managerial ideas. Then the third one is entrepreneurs by inheritance. Entrepreneurs by inheritance. What do you mean by inheritance? Heritage means what we get from our forefathers, what we get from our previous generations is called as inheritance. So, these entrepreneurs are not individually grown up or not individually skilled. By virtue of their forefathers, they have got the business ideas. Because their family, their earlier generations were managing the business, so these people also venture into business. For example, in India, you take Tatas and Birlas, Ambanis, this Mukesh Ambani and then his brother Anil Ambani, or they are not the real innovators. The Reliance business was established by their father Dhirubhai Ambani. So, because Dhirubhai Ambani has started various companies, so these people have taken up those ventures. By using their skills, they are expanding, they are successful. Even Mukesh Ambani has become one of the richest person of the world, though Anil Ambani is not successful. So we have got certain families in India, so they take up the business of their previous generations. So like that, when an entrepreneur becomes entrepreneur because of his family background, they are called as entrepreneurs by inheritance. Because some of your family members are in the field of business and entrepreneurship, you are also entering into that. So you have got those ideas, you have got those techniques of that family background. Next, forced entrepreneurs. Forced entrepreneurs means actually these people do not have any skills and ideas of entrepreneurship, but because of the force from the society, from the family, from the circumstances, they start some business. For example, you are unemployed, you are not getting job anywhere else, you tried. Now instead of sitting idle, you start an enterprise. Then you are called as forced entrepreneur. Sometimes in rich families we will see, the family has got a lot of wealth, but few members, because of their improper education, not qualified, so they are idle. So the family thinks that being that family member sitting idle without any activity is ugly in the society. So to show off their prestige, so they establish a business, and the son is shown as a businessman to the society. Some corporate office is opened, some VIP is called, some amount is given by the family elder, so they start the business. So what is he doing means he is a businessman. Many times we see in the society. That means people who are sitting idle, people who have got wealth but no activity, sometimes they also start some enterprise. They are also called as forced entrepreneurs. Then comes corporate entrepreneurs. Corporate entrepreneurs means entrepreneurs who start a business on a large scale basis. These people, individual entrepreneurs will start small size concerns, whereas corporate entrepreneurs will start a business on large scale. They establish a company. They go for large scale production. They are ready to take any amount of risk. They are called as corporate entrepreneurs. Then agricultural entrepreneurs. Very simple. By the name itself, you can understand that these entrepreneurs are engaged in the activities of agriculture. So they invent some new method of agriculture, cultivation, seeds. So they try to get yield from agriculture and they try to make income out of agriculture activity. So they are called as agricultural entrepreneurs. Pure entrepreneurs. Pure entrepreneurs are a special category of entrepreneurs. Only for the satisfaction of their ego, they start a venture, they start an enterprise. They feel that they have got excellent knowledge. So to prove themselves to the society that they are superior, they have got extra knowledge, they start enterprise and they take risk, and once they become successful, they show off their talent to the society, to the people. That means individually the people who feel that they are capable of doing something new, they are capable of taking risk, they are capable of being taking the business into various heights. So they start an enterprise and they use their skills. Anyhow, they are perfect. They have got expert knowledge. So they want to satisfy their ego. That means they want to show off to the society that they have got superior knowledge, they can manage the business in a successful manner. So to satisfy their ego, they start the enterprise. They are called as pure entrepreneurs. Then induced or motivated entrepreneurs. This type of entrepreneurs are more in India, because you study very well in your economics that India is facing the problem of unemployment. Okay, government through private sector and public sector is not able to provide jobs to many. So unemployment rate is increasing like anything. Just in the morning I read an article that in Telangana unemployment rate has become more than any other state in India. Okay, that means people are getting educated, having some knowledge, but unfortunately they are not finding the chance of work. They are not finding the job. That is what called as unemployment. So in economics you will learn what are the various reasons for increasing unemployment problem in India. So in order to reduce that unemployment problem, what the government of India is doing, it is promoting the self-employment. What do you mean by self-employment? An individual is encouraged to start up his own enterprise rather than becoming employee. The government is forcing him to become the employer. So he is given some finance, he is given some capital, some subsidy by the government, and is encouraged to take up a business. In the recent times, most of the times you are watching videos on social media where 10,000 rupees is given by Narendra Modi government to various individuals to open up tea stalls and some small petty business. Okay, so they are giving their views in social media that because of this help from the government of India, we are able to survive in this corona period, we are able to establish our business and we are living with pride. That's how the statements they are giving. That means both the state government in every state, not only in Telangana, but other states, and government of India is giving financial assistance, technical assistance, material assistance and various subsidies to individuals to start up their enterprise. So the people who have started the enterprise by the assistance, by the encouragement from the government are called as induced and motivated entrepreneurs. Okay, so I wish you to become a entrepreneur by discovering a new idea, not just by copying or simple, but in a large scale basis, and manage a successful business organization, right? In next class, we'll discuss some other topic.